Well, folks, this is my first time doing video on YouTube that I'm actually like talking or whatever. I'm actually gonna talk about the Dolphins. As you can see, I'm wearing a Dolphin jersey. Season has finally come to an end, and yeah, we finished 7-9. Would have been nice be 8-8, be the Patriots, but didn't happen. We got trounced and beat by 28 to 0, I think it was. Whatever, season was over anyway. I think that this team has the potential to be a lot better. I think this team is a lot better than the record shows. Yes, we still have a lot of holes and a lot of things and positions to upgrade. But I think this team is definitely better than the record shows. We were a few plays and a few field goals away from winning at least another 3 to 4 games. So we should have been in the playoffs. I'm not saying we would have been far in the playoffs, but we should have been in the playoffs. I think some of the issues come with the secondary. Just very inconsistent, just giving way too many big plays, giving up way too many yards, too many big passes. We need corners, we need wide receivers, with the exception of maybe Sean Smith, even though he's kind of been inconsistent. Like, he has some good games, some bad games. I think he's the best corner we have on the team at the moment, but he needs help. Rashad Jones isn't bad. Jimmy Wilson isn't bad. I don't really know what else we got there because we've changed so many times that I've lost like name the ability to know anybody's name. As far as the linebacking core goes, I think we're good. I think they're solid. The D-line, I think is great. I don't have no complaints. I really don't have no complaints about the defense except for the secondary. The secondary was just bad. Another issue I have is the O-line. Today I don't even know. Today Tannehill got sacked like, I don't know, what was it, like 8 times? 7, 8 times? 9? I don't even know. Offensive line, I understand we got injuries at the end of the year. Really weren't playing for anything. But you still got to protect the quarterback. You have your quarterback hit the floor like that, get up, wobble, and fall down like he has a concussion. There's no need for that. You got to protect your quarterback, man. He's the most valuable player on the offense. And now that I'm talking about that, I think the Dolphins putting him back in the game was just outright dumb. The guy's hurt, and you're going to put him back in the game, or possibly has a concussion, you're going to put him back in the game. Pretty sure they did an evaluation, but still, it's the end of the season. Like, why are you going to risk it? You need to sign Reggie Bush. I don't care what anybody says. Point blank period, you need to bring him back. You need to sign Jake Long again. He needs to man up, take a pay cut, whatever, take less money. I don't care. You need to come back, man. Like, I understand he's gonna want more, and I don't blame him. He's been to the Pro Bowl, 3 out of the 5 years he's been here? 4 out of the 5 years he's been here? So I really don't see why Miami don't give him what he wants. Wide receiving core is just not there. Big area. With exception of Brian Hartline and maybe Devon Best. This kid, Amon Benz or whatever his name is from Cincinnati, I think it is. We got him a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Doesn't look too bad either. So maybe he'll be on the team next year. But we definitely need wide receivers in the draft. And maybe get another wide receiver free agent. See, I really don't see why we let go of Chad Johnson. Brandon Marshall kind of understand, he was a drama queen, problems in the locker room, a lot of problems off the field. But Chad Johnson, why'd you do that? He had one incident off the field, and you just let him go. I think it's ridiculous. Tannehill, I think is pretty damn good. I think we have a future quarterback. I think we have a franchise quarterback. If you can build a team around him, manage to find a way to build a team around him. Philbin, I think he's not a bad coach. I think he can be a little bit more aggressive, show a little bit more of animation on the sidelines, be more alive. Ireland and Ross, well, whatever. I'm not even going to get into that because, everybody says fire Ireland, blah, 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 but I'm not getting into that. I will say, I don't like Stephen Ross. I don't like that he's getting this, doing all these things at the stadium, Club Live, and the orange carpet, and, all this other stuff he's doing in the stadium. It's just ridiculous to me and pointless. I can care less. All I care about is the product on the field. All I care about is making the playoffs. All I care about is trying to bring the city a championship. That's what I want. And I'm pretty sure that's what every other Dolphin fan wants in this town, and country, and the world, because there's Dolphin fans all over the world. That's pretty much it. 7-9, another year gone by, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully Ireland and Ross will make the right moves if Ireland isn't fired tomorrow, which I highly doubt it. Hopefully they make the right moves, and hopefully they have a very good draft, and hopefully, they do some moves in free agency and get it right this time, because they haven't gotten it right in the last 5 years. So that's basically it. My name is Willie, by the way. Nice to meet you guys. And no matter what, I'm always gonna be a Dolphin fan. It's tough, it's hard, and I'm pretty sure there's other teams out there that have fans that don't want to be fans either, because it's tough. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard when you see a team not do anything year in and year out. But at the end of the day, I'm a fan, and I'm gonna continue to be a fan. I've been a season ticket holder for 5 years, and a fan my whole life. And I'm gonna continue to support this team and the logo and the name. I might not support the front office, because of what they're doing. I don't think they know how to treat their fans, their loyal fans, their season ticket holders. But that's just my opinion because of what I've seen at the stadium. That's basically it, guys. Season's over. Next year will hopefully come sooner than later, because you can't really live without football. Football is just like a way of life, I guess, if you want to call it. So, go Dolphins. Number one, Dolphin fan for life. I will never